So next, let's talk about team leadership. Andrew Reinhardt. How many people do you know who were earning a six-figure income in their teens? Andrew was earning a multiple six-figure income in his teens, and he started his own telecommunications franchise. He was so successful with that franchise that he ended up franchising it out to over 100 different locations across Salt Lake City, Utah, California, Nevada, and as far east as Chicago. But he didn't stop there. He started grassroots movements in the political industry. He spent time with George W. Bush. He spent time with President Clinton. And we have a lot of very successful politicians coming on board with us. Now, in addition to that, our company is debt-free. We have investors behind investors lining up, but we haven't even had to use them so far at this point. Rick Hager, 18 years network marketing experience. I've had the privilege of calling him a friend and a business partner. Built an organization of over 200,000 people, and he's consulted to a multitude of network marketing companies, and he cut his teeth at a very young age in the personal development industry, working with such business greats as Tom Hopkins, Anthony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, and we could go on. And myself, I've been so privileged and so blessed to be a part of this network marketing industry for going on 19 years now. And as Rick had mentioned, I was the national sales trainer for an $800 million network marketing company and assisted some companies with strategic planning as well. And so next is my question to you, all of you on this webinar this evening: would you like a seat at this table? We are looking for leadership. We're looking for distributor leadership. We're looking to form or put together that inner circle, and the timing and positioning is absolutely perfect with Pure 3X. So next, Rick, why don't I turn it back over to you so that you can talk a little bit about the products.
Hey, thanks, Larry. Let's get into our product offering now. We're talking about a concept here that is a first. We're talking about designer beverages, an industry first. And what Larry told you a little while ago is that the beverage industry, according to the American Beverage Association, is $110, $120, $130 billion a year industry just in the United States alone. We're not even talking globally, just in the United States alone. And we're introducing a new segment into that market called designer beverages. And the question is, why a designer beverage? Well, people love designer items. People love designer clothes, designer shoes, designer fragrances. People love designer cars, designer furniture. You know, why not take something that we do every day, a beverage, we drink beverages every day habitually and unconsciously, why not create a designer line of beverages? It's never been done before. We're the first, and you have a chance to be here on the ground floor. Now, what is a designer beverage? It is simply a higher-end beverage that utilizes premium ingredients that address very specific health-oriented niches. They're proprietary formulations, and again, this is a totally new idea inside of the beverage industry. No one has been able to frame themselves like we have as a designer beverage company. We're trademarking that, folks, by the way, and so we're very excited about that. Now, you put your entrepreneurial hat on, and you look at the numbers that we're talking about here. This is where you can begin to see the opportunity. If you talk about $120 billion plus a year industry, if we could just get 1/2 of 1% market share, not even 1%, just 1/2 of 1%, that makes Pure 3X a $500 million a year company. And my question is, what do you think it would be like to be a causal factor in being on the ground floor of a company that goes on to become a $500 million a year company? I can tell you right now, we will create scores upon scores upon scores of millionaires. Now, let me share with you, if I could, just a couple of examples of some products that we've got. First product that we launched was Pure Renew. Pure Renew is our designer energy formula. This is a fantastic tasting premium designer energy beverage. It works quickly when you drink this. Within 6 to 10 minutes, you have a noticeable energy lift. There's no jittery feeling. There's no crashing. It is a proprietary formula with proprietary ingredients that you just don't find in other cheaper commercially available products. And we wanted to play in this market simply because the energy drink market is expanding in double digits, and it's predicted to double again in the next 5 years. If you were to go and sit outside of a 7-Eleven or a convenience store and sit there for a few hours and watch the people coming out of those convenience stores, they come out one after another with an energy drink. But folks, the biggest mistake you could make is to assume that we're an energy drink company. Nothing could be further from the truth. This is just one product that we've launched and decided to go after that market segment. Now, our next product that we've launched is called Pure Revolution. This is a phytonutrient and antioxidant beverage that's all natural, and it's based on the fact that most people simply do not get enough phytonutrients from fruits and vegetables into their diet. All health experts agree that we should take between 6 and 9 servings a day of fruits and vegetables. We know that no one's doing that, and this is a way to get more of those phytonutrients from fruits and vegetables into your system. It has 3,725 milligrams of powerful exotic fruits and vegetables, and it's certainly a lot better to drink one of these with your dinner or have it with lunch than it is to have a Coke or a Pepsi. And so this product addresses the phytonutrient antioxidant arena. But we're not going to stop here. If you can catch the vision, and this is our vision slide right here, folks, because this is our future, we're going to be bringing into the marketplace so many different products that address so many different issues. What about a drink that could enhance moments of intimacy between you and your spouse? What about a drink that you could take at night that would help you to slip into a restful, healthy, good night's sleep? What about a drink that would help with brain function to help you have better memory recall and have more intelligence? What about a drink that you could take that would totally control your appetite so that you didn't have hunger pains and you didn't have cravings for things that you weren't supposed to be eating and help you with a weight management program? What about a product for heart health or the immune system? What about a product that could help enhance bone health or healthy joints or athletic performance? And what about a product that literally by drinking it could help enhance the quality and the radiance of your skin, your hair, and your nails? I hope you see the big picture of where this is going. We have a never-ending story. Every time we launch a new drink, it opens up an entirely new market. And for those of us that are here building the business, it's like an absolute slam-dunk automatic increase in income as new people are coming to the company because of that new brand. We're very, very excited about that. We've got the hottest product story in the entire consumer direct marketing and network marketing industry. And now what's just as exciting is the fact that we've fused it with an absolutely remarkable compensation model. So, Larry, I'll pass it back over to you to take us through that component.
Thank you so much, Rick. And the intention of this next slide is that Pure 3X, we want to be a good corporate citizen. And, there are companies out there that make all types of wild and wacky claims to treat all kinds of diseases and things like that. We're not going to make those wild and wacky claims. Not only are they unethical, but they're illegal. And we're not making claims that you're going to sit on your backside, never do anything, and make $1 million by the end of the week. The earnings that you earn with Pure 3X are going to be based on the distributor's ability, their personal application, if they engage in the program. This is network marketing. So we just wanted to clear that up. We're not making any wild and wacky claims. So let's transition into the compensation plan. It's a very simple 3x12 matrix, and you can earn an incredible $6 to $8 per person. There's no legs that have to balance. There's no hoops that you have to jump through. In some of the compensation plans out there today, you need a PhD from MIT just to understand it. No one can tell you how much money you can earn per distributor. This is very simple, very eloquent the way this is laid out, and it's very lucrative as well. If you look at yourself on the left side, that's you. And then you bring in 3 people, just 3 people, and you're qualified to collect down through 12 levels in your matrix. You could hold up to 770,000 people in your matrix. And then those 3 bring in 3 people. That's 9 people, and those 3 bring it. That's 27. The next level, 81. It's very easy and very simple to figure out how much money you earn in this compensation plan. If you're at the $8 level and you have 100 people in your organization, you can figure out how much money you earn. You do the math. If you have 4,000 people in your organization, you look at the next slide here. This is just a graph to show you potentially how many people you could have in your 3x12 matrix. And again, no one's saying that you're going to fill it out exactly like this, but this is just a diagram to show you the potential here. So next, let's shift into the certification.